Hey guys, so we're back on EDC, and I wanted to go ahead and feature this product by WORKPRO. It is a knockoff of the Knipex XS, and so I wanted to go ahead and relay some differences and give you my quick first impressions. I usually don't get first impressions this fast, but there are some quick impressions I'm noticing right away, which make this not as good as the original. So what appealed to me was that this is a Knipex XS knockoff, and in many ways, they are actually quite similar. However, there are a few things I found make the original a little bit better. In terms of weight, this is just a little bit lighter, but aside from that, dimensions-wise, so this is about 2.12 ounces, and then this is about 2.45 ounces. But aside from the weight, they are pretty similar in function. So to me, it seemed like, hey, that's kind of cool, because you could theoretically get this for a third of the price. And they actually do have colors in black too. Now, I am noticing something that is hard for me to explain on video, but I want to explain this. This is a point of ergonomics. So let me explain this with the others first, and then to go from there. So when I actually want to change and adjust right here, there's no pressure on my finger here. It is very seamless. Same here. When I adjust, like not much pressure. Same here. It's all these are seamless. It's easy. Or even this, it's like seamless. Now the problem, and I can't explain it, and I can't explain this clearly, but when I actually press down on here, it actually hurts right here. The pressure point is actually right here. It's like when you press down, it actually, I kid you not, it actually hurts the finger right here. So even though, from a point of ergonomics, they actually should be in theory the same, they're not. Because it's kind of like, you can tell, because when you press down here, that hurts, right? When I press down here, it doesn't hurt. And I don't know why that is. So that's one thing to note, is that from a point of ergonomics, what happens is each time you press the button down, your fingers are actually going right here and it's digging right into here. Versus this, because it's so simple and easy, it's not really digging here. It's just so seamless. Versus this, it feels like right there is where it hurts your finger each time you do it. It could just be a situation, and it's not as smooth. Like, this is not as, I mean, it might be a situation of just putting some WD-480 on it and whatever. Nowhere near as smooth as the originals. The originals are just so quick and simple and seamless. This one just feels like the button, you got to press a little bit harder down, and then the latch point right here hurts, and it's just not as, it just hurts, I swear to God. And I might have said that like 20 times, but it's just enough where I feel like this is actually going back to Whole Foods, and you just can't fuck with the original. The original is just better. Knipex is just the bomb. So that's all I got to say. You guys have a great day. Okay, bye.